I didn't even hit you that.
All right, how's it going, everybody? It's Cheesecake Trent Sneed up in the booth here tonight for round number 12 of Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse Busch Series. We're at Hotlanta for 110 laps. Things kind of went pear-shaped as soon as the clock struck 7. iRacing servers, it straight just will not display any league sessions for anyone. And I've barely been able to make this hosted session, which I mistakenly joined as a driver, so ignore the 81 car there. He doesn't exist. But, yeah. We're just going to give it a minute or two. I'm going to advance the session to start. Hi, William. Yep, that's been for this whole season, that's been the picture that plays for the national anthem, just for tribute of the Biff. But yeah, this went pear-shaped quickly at the start of this, so before I advance the session, I'll go and get our point standings up here for the chase right now. And, oh god, it disappeared. From bad to worse. Okay, here we go. Lou Hoyt, your points leader, 24 points over Casey Graves. And Kobe Stedham, Nick Cooper, and Andrew Bleach, your top 5. That's Cliff Mullins, Ethan Evers, Blake Giglio, Hayden Lowell, and DG Swiss, your top 10 drivers going for the championship. And after tonight, there will be 3 races remaining. So there's point stands right now. Fastest guy out on track is Hayden Lowell. And very quickly, I will make an announcement here. Give it about 2 minutes. All right, about 2 minutes, then I'm advancing the session.
Boo.
Yeah, you'll get over it. It's fine. Hayden Lowell, currently fastest guy out on track with a 31.340. Then it's Super Cooper in the 29. Casey Graves in the 4. Kobe Stidham and Blake Giglio, your top 5. And top 6 separated by 2/10. 110 laps here tonight. Hotlanta is always put on a show. It's one of those tracks may not be the most fun to watch, but behind the wheel, this is probably one of not the best track on the sim right now. Miles better than the servers at the very least. So looking like 21 drivers going to take the field here tonight. Okay, I guess we're waiting for Brad. Okay, we're waiting for Bradley Wilson to join. I guess we'll just let practice run out at this point.
We don't want him in here. Just go.
I was going to say, we don't want him here, and he should have been here 7 minutes ago if he wanted to race. That's his problem.
Yeah, advance the session. He should have been in here.
Advance.
You guys are beef.
Fuck him.
You put it in chat to advance it. Don't start.
What? We can switch the two. Mm-hmm.
Here, does anyone in here think we should wait for Brad?
No.
Fuck no.
Yes.
Why?
See, no one in here thinks we should wait, so it's a unanimous decision that we advance.
Yes, because I had to create a whole new
Well,
session, and I put it to 45
thing
minutes.
is kind of hooted up, so... Does anybody talk to the person?
If shit wasn't messed up, he wouldn't even have made the original time, so advance it.
Some of us have to work tomorrow, Trenton.
I do too. It's fine.
I'm gonna touch you, Trenton Sneed.
You have to wait a week. Oh god, what the?
Trenton, I'm touching you whenever you get up here next week.
What happened to my ticker? What? Help! That can't be good. Can I please get my thing to work? Okay, Bradley said his iRacing's being big, dumb, stupid. I have permission to advance it. I am advancing.
Thank you.
Where's the advance thing?
Permission.
Damn!
There.
Didn't know you was a bottom-ass bitch.
No.
Brad, that's why it's a hosted. I added it's in general. That's why we have a hosted session, because iRacing fucked up. Oh god. Okay, well, who do I got on? We got Peepaw, we got Lou Hoyt, we got Bartholomew. That is an extra shiny blue this afternoon. We got Dakota.
Oh, man, he made it.
Yep, Bradley made it.
Doesn't K Reed?
And we got Nia. So we should have times displaying here. I don't know, soon-ish. Ryan White starts his hot lap in. Laps coming now. Peepaw currently on pole, the 31, immediately overthrown by the 4 machine of Casey Graves. 31.620. Ethan Evers in the 8.4, 1,000ths off. Mullins P3, Matthew Stern 04, Neo P5. Lou Hoyt in the 97 jumps to pole position, 31.534. 3 minutes remaining on the clock. 78 Tyler Stillwell. Kit Kat Machine. P9 and Hadel jumps to P1, 1.6 tenths up over the 97. Jeff Price starting his qualifying run. Andrew P7, Ron White P8. Numbers are all sorts of screwed up. What's this? Good one, Bradley Wilson. Cracks the outside wall on his hot lap. Kobe Stidham in the number 9/36 machine, P13.
I think we need to check the fuel in that 56 machine. I think that son of a bitch is running that jet fuel.
He'll burn his tires off anyway, it doesn't matter.
My fuel is totally legal. I got it from Michael Waltrip.
Wait,
That's even worse.
huh?
Oh, there's your
Stidham
first mistake.
P3 or P2.
Yeah, see, Cliff knows.
Bradley Wilson jumps up to P8, and Jeff Price moves to P11. Giglio on his qualifying run. P5 for his first lap. His way off of turn number 4. And Giglio keeps it P4. So right now, unless Swiss here, actually, I think he's just doing extra practice lap. Swiss currently scored in the 14th spot in the 05/26. I'm thinking that is officially going to do it for qualifying. Not seeing anyone else out on track, and that will do it for qualifying. $22 drivers, I think, set to take the field here because I joined the session as a driver. I'm an idiot, but it's fine. All right, starting on pole, going to be the number 56 machine of Sir Hadel Lowell. And, oh, I don't actually have a starting lineup cam for this one. Oops. All right, second going to be the number 9 machine of Kobe Stidham. Third going to be the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Fourth, we have the number 47 machine of Dalton Hayes. Fifth, we have the 16 of Blake Giglio. Sixth is the 4 of Casey Graves. Seventh is the 8 machine of Ethan Evers. Eighth is the 51 of Bradley Wilson. Ninth is the 44 of P. Paul Mullen. 10th is the 3 of Dakota Lee. 11th is the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 12th is the 19 of Jeff Price. 13th is the 71 of Andrew Beach. 14th is the 05 of DG Swiss. 15th is the 20 machine of Ron White.
Brandon, the schedule says 110 laps. I feel slighted. We need a new session.
Shut the fuck up.
It is supposed to be 110
fuck
laps.
up, Hayden.
What did I do?
Yeah,
What did I do?
Thank you, Andrew.
What did I do? 16th is the 70 of Tyler Stillwell. 17th is the 04 of Matt Stern. 18th is the 28 of Neo. 19th is the 29 of Cooper. 20th is the 43 of Mike Fisher, and I'm horrified. Evidently, I may have screwed up the frickin' session. 21st is not me. 22nd is the 23 of Daniel Wallen, and round out the field here is the 13 of... I have no idea who that is.
I only bend over for the driver of the 26, not the 05. Fuck you.
I'm telling Gatlin Downey, and he's going to be offended.
What is wrong with you people?
What is it wrong with us at this point?
You racist.
Hadel, you got me.
Yeah.
A little bit
Okay.
of everything, honestly.
It is supposed to be 110 laps. What did I do?
mean, like, where do we start?
The schedule says 110 laps,
Wow.
but there's 100 laps in this race.
Okay. Well, I somehow shortened my 10. Okay, that's not the worst thing I've done.
Rep for me.
I mean, we're starting later than we would have, so I mean, it balances out. We'll end at about the same time.
I was horrified for a split second that you told me, because I clicked use last session settings, and the last time I made a session and hosted was like a super speedway, so I was like, oh shit, it's probably 50 laps. But no, we can work with that.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're still 100 laps, so we'll try to keep
Rain
this
delay.
Valvoline Chevrolet. Yeah, that's it. We'll try to keep this Valvoline Chevrolet up front all night. Try to keep the right front on it, because good lord, it is tight. And did you know you made the track temp like 135 degrees?
Did I do that intentionally? No. Is that probably something to do when I clicked use last session settings? Probably.
Well, Lucas, keep touching my butt. So thanks for putting the session up, Trent, even though we had some technical difficulties. And good luck up there.
Yep. Godspeed, Adel.
I need it.
All right, if you spin the tires on the start here and cause a wreck, you're getting a -2.
All right, hey,
There's no
lower your
point
pole
penalties in
sitter.
this league.
100 laps because I screwed up evidently. Whoops, sorry.
Way to explain the gym.
But yeah. Pace Tater on pit road. Barney the Flagman has the green one, and it is waving. Yep, says it right there. 100 laps underway here at Hotlanta. My God, at the motion blur. Side by side to turn number 1, and we're 3 wide for P3. Went looking for the 01 car, but it's actually the 16. Let's get over there on the bottom. Try to get to the inside now of Hoytsma, not able to. So Hoytsma 2 wide with Kobe Stidham. About to go 3 wide again down the back straightaway into turn number 3. They hold on to 2. So battle for the race lead. Hoytsma, your points leader, looking to take the spot away from Hayden Lowell. And off turn number 4, it's clear. Lucas leads the inaugural lap. But it is still on just behind. Battle for 4th spot right now. Let me go on the inside. Dalton Hayes 47 just run the top side. Now run that outside. It is going to be an absolute cheese grater on your tires. Atlanta, the good Atlanta, has always been horrible on your tires. That's a part of the appeal. So drivers going to have to be able to keep your tire wear in check here as Giglio able to clear that 47 machine. Falls into P3, now peeking to the outside of Hayden Lowell for P2. Gets that run off corner exit, shoots to the inside. Side by side down the back straight into turn number 3, sends it in, looking to clear, and he takes a spot through 3 and 4. Late entry, Bradley Wilson, P8 right now, trying to draw beat on the 4 machine of Casey Graves. Looking to his outside, run that middle lane. Casey able to roll that bottom. Well, I say that. Bradley able to get that run off corner exit. Pulls alongside down the back straightaway. And he clears going in turn 3. Matt Stern in the 04 trying to follow suit in the Coors Banquet Chevrolet. And he'll clear Graves off of 4. Further back, we'll see any more side-by-side action. We do have some here. We got Ethan Evers. He's 2 wide with Ryan White. Mullins beats just behind the 29 machine of Neo. And Neo all the way to the bottom. Loses a spot to, I believe, Llewellyn and DG Swiss. On board with GD Cheddar as he comes off of 4, looking to that outside of the 71 to Bartholomew. 6 laps completed here at Hotlanta. See there, field's starting to get a little strung out here, and you can see here the speed you can carry on the top side. It's there. But the tire's going to be hurting, and that's contact. 3 wide and wrecking down the back straightaway. No caution.
I don't even know why you'd make that move. I mean,
That was scary.
sorry, Daniel. I was trying to figure out which way you were going, buddy.
Don't know what. Brother, he was on your outside for half the corner. off the pot, Daniel. Anyways. Here, Lear Hoytsma still 1.2 over the 16 of Giglio, who's made his way up to P2. Got around it. Ooh, Jeremy Scherer, P3. Matthew Stern up to P4. Hadel Lowell, P5. Hell of a run early for this 04 machine. Spins at 8,200 RPM, 180 or so miles an hour into turn 3. He's running a more of the middle lane. Heard the guys complain more of getting tight. Curious to see what the tower on that Coors machine going to be. He looks to the outside as Jeremy Scherer for P3. Love to see that for Scherer, though, running the podium, and Matt Stern as well. Well, Matt, he is not concerned, I believe, the slightest on saving tires. He wants that track position. He wants that 04 machine out in front. So there, Hayden, he's going to the outside of Scherer as well, bringing Bradley Wilson along as well. Just behind them, you have the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Hayden around that top side through 1 and 2. Gets the run, clears 15 down the back. Of the way, complete here. Wilson trying to go top side, get around the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. Scherer goes up top to try and take that lane, but he overcooks it slightly, and that's going to allow that 51 to get to his inside off of 2. A little bit of contact there down the back straightaway. No harm, no foul. They keep it rolling. And Wilson looks like is just, no, not going to clear the 15. Jeremy going to try and fight back top side here off of 4. Bradley now able to clear in the quad oval. Meanwhile, battle for the race lead. Giglio looks like he is caught up to that 97. So there he looks to the outside in turn 3. Blake Saban tired early in this run, and it looks like it's got him about to be at the race lead. Has the nose out ahead through 1 and 2, and he's going to clear Hoytsma. New leader at Hotlanta, Blake Giglio. Hayden Lowell moves up to P3, then it's Bradley Wilson P4, Matt Stern rounds out your top 5. Scherer under fire from Casey Graves, Dalton Hayes, and Kobe Stidham. Trying to clear the 15, almost has the spot. 1 and 2, he will clear. They'll run a normal oval line here as they get ready to throw it into turn 3. He's going to shoot to the inside of Matt Stern. See there what I said earlier with Stern fighting his way up to a podium, a tire wear, and it looks like we're starting to see that now. Stern starting to drop back. Spot to the 15 of Scherer, and about to spot to the 47 Dalton Hayes and 36 as well. Borderline 3 wide, they keep it 2. Ooh, that's close. I don't know if contact just maybe between the 47 and the 04 there. And Matt grabs the outside fence, keeps it going, but just about going to lose that spot to the 15 of Scherer. So Matt drops down to P9. Mike Fisher in the 43 machine, trying to
Figured
reel
I'd
these
just
guys
see
in.
what I could do on fresh tires.
Mike Fisher round out your top 10 right now. Just about Carl so behind him, if that is the 3 machine of Dakota Lee, and Dakota looking to the inside. Not able to get it done there. Dalton Hayes under fire from the 36 machine. Kobe Stidham to the inside, battle for 6th. Still side by side through 1 and 2. And we're getting to the point now in the run where everyone's tires are just starting to fall off. And it's going to be hard to make passes on the bottom. You'll be able to defend easier on the top. Kobe is faster than the 47, just can't quite get around. Is there 3 wide? No, they're 2 wide. Right behind with Dakota Lee getting around Mike Fisher and now going to the inside of Matt Stern as well for 9th spot. I say that, Stern not quite able to hold off that front 3. Meanwhile, Hayden Lowell just got around the 97 of Lucas Hoisma for 2nd. Bradley Wilson looking to his outside. He gets up there, carrying the momentum up top. Lucas, I believe Lucas has burned up the tires. Casey Graves now trying to get around him. As Wilson, I think, grazes the outside wall there off of 2. And Graves goes by the 97 on the inside. That moves Casey up to P4 for the 4 machine. They got to reel in the 16 of Blake Giglio. 1.6 seconds is the gap. Oh! That was a 19 of Price and the Salem Andrew Beach. I think they made contact off of 2. That sent the 71 sideways. Andrew now under fire from the 29 machine of Neo. Battle for 17. Let's check on Cooper. Cooper started P19, currently 14th. Call him Super Cooper because he tends to pass this entire field. And he's looking to get around the 44 of P. Paul Mullins right now for 13th. So looks like he's getting ready to try to make his charge through this field. Say that. Cliff not giving up the spot, but Cooper is able to clear up top. Ryan Whitelock side by side with Jeremy Scherer for 11th. Get ready to hit a quarter of the way through this one. As Ryan just about able to complete that pass. No. Scherer still fighting tough on that outside. Ryan now over clear, and here comes Cooper. So Cooper takes the spot away from the 15. Now he tries to draw a bead on the 33. Still a really tight battle between Dalton Hayes and Kobe Stidham. Kobe's still getting right on the left rear, trying to get around Dalton. Still side by side through the quad oval. Dalton just able to hold on to the spot on that outside. Kobe sends it in deep through 1 and 2. He might have him cleared off the 2, and he does. So Kobe finally able to move up into 6th. See if he can reel in that 97 and move up into the top 5. Dakota may just grab the outside ball there off of 4. Saw him jet out. Felt way wide. You can hear the off throttle time. Go on board with the 16, so he heads into 3. So Giglio's starting to run that outside. $180 down to about 140. So 40 mile an hour difference in speed between corner entry and a little corner for max deceleration. Blake running the high line through 1 and 2, and then throws it back down to the bottom through 3 and 4. Kind of what it's looking like here. Say that for 3 and 4. He runs top side. He'll just be searching. As Lowell in 56 trying to reel him in. As Dakota Lee coming in. Saw the rear end of that thing chattering good through pit entry there. So begins up green flag pit stops. I don't know if he can make it from here. Just got the little tail end of this tandem between the 56 and the 51. Something a miss on the 30 or 20/33 of Ryan White. Saw him just fall down the order. What in the world happened here? See side by side with the 71 of Andrew Beach. Oh, Andrew just slides up and catches him right in the left rear. Ryan goes down pit road. I think he's not elected to use his quick repair. The 05 machine DG Swiss comes down pit road. He uses his quick repair from his earlier incident with the 23 of Llewellyn. Meanwhile, Lowell, in the process of reeling in the 16, has got it down to under a second. And Bradley Wilson still just a car length or so behind the 56. About 15 laps before we hit the halfway point.
15 fitting.
As Scherer going to come down pit road. Green flag stops, continue to cycle out. I believe these guys are going for a 2-stop. Dalton Hayes comes down pit road.
It plowed dog shit right there, man.
04 pitting this time by.
Andrew, I think, may have gotten to someone else.
Hello.
The guys who, Dakota Lee, who going for the massive short pit here. Trying to get his lap back. He may actually get his lap back. As 56, Hayden Lowell comes down pit road. Bradley Wilson just 4/10 back from the 16 of Giglio. These guys running long. I feel like that's going to be to their advantage. We're seeing how bad tire wear is. Stay out. And you'll run them back down. That 51 is faster than the 16. Can make it to lap 50, they might just do a one-stop strap. Horseman down to P7. Let's see, I think that's Hayden Lowell. Yep, Hayden coming off the pit road. As Wilson is there. Eleven laps to the halfway stage. Wilson able to get to the inside, side by side for the race lead down the back straight. Going to try and take it on the bottom. So Giglio get a little squirrely. I think he may have grazed the wall. I think he might be setting his black box. Yep. I think that 16 about to come on pit. He is. He was messing with that black box. So Giglio comes down pit road. So if you're Wilson, you have a little bit of time to play with here. You are the fastest car on old tires. And I think I would probably pit right here. So Bradley Wilson going to come down pit road. What does Graves do? Graves going to stay out of the lap. He's going to leave one. It's Kobe Stidham just behind him. P2. Lucas Hoytsma, P3 in the 97. These are the three guys yet to pit. Actually, I don't think Wallen's pit yet in the 23, and he's coming in now. So top three right now, the only three guys yet to pit is Neo's going by to get his lap back. And Kobe comes down pit road.
Thank you for calling that out, because I thought it would have killed me.
had enough time when you guys did.
Case Graves going to come down pit road. Call it out there over the radio. Giglio going by. Dalton goes to the outside. So the question is going to be, what is the gap between that 16 and the 51 and a set of corners? 51 with 1 lap fresher tires. So Hoytsma retakes the race lead. So the question is now, we saw him fall off. Was that tire fall off, or has he been saving gas to try and make this a one-stop? As DG Swiss about to go by to get his lap back. Dakota Lee currently in second.
Pit this time.
And just heard Luke is going to come in this time. So Dakota Lee going to cycle out with the race lead here with about a 2-second gap to the 56 of Hayden Lowell. With how early Dakota picked, I imagine we'll see that 56 run him down in a hurry. Then behind Lowell is the 16 of Giglio, and that's right out of second.
Got it, Brad. Go ahead.
Wilson running these guys down, goes by the 29 of Cooper, now just behind the 8 of Ethan Evers. Shoots to his outside. Bradley, just a couple car lengths back to the 01. He's going to go by on the outside. So Blake, I think he's trying to save tire here. Able to clear now, has his eyes set on the 56 of Hayden Lowell, and that's your leader 3 of Dakota Lee there. Just under a second is his lead. Shoot to the inside of Matt Cooper here for P4. Now it's tight between Wilson and Lowell as they go to the inside for the race lead. Hayden Lowell through to first, Wilson through to second. Cooper now to the inside, Dakota Lee for P3. Wilson with the fresher tires looks to the outside of Hayden Lowell. And Hayden slammed the door on him, puts him in the fence. Wilson right back with another run here on the outside, and he is up there now. Hayden trying to force him out there again. Bradley able to keep it up there. Scored as the leader and going to clear through 1 and 2, I imagine. So that Hayden throws it in deep, trying to go for a slider. Not going to work. Actually, he's going to put the 51 in the wall again. Hayden driving like a dumbass through 1 and 2 for this race lead. See Wilson officially at the point of being through with his shit. Grabs the wall off of 4. I imagine the 56 is probably about to go for a ride in a lap or two. 51, he has to have right side damage at this point. As here comes the 29 and the 01. We have hit the halfway point here. Yep, 51 gets right to the back of the 56, trying to get him up the track. Right on his bumper. You got the 29 machine of Cooper just behind him. What good is the fresher tires if the right front geometry's all out of whack? Here comes the 23 of Llewellyn to get his lap back. See Wilson trying to get back his outside. That car is definitely hurt. Tires hurt, car's hurt aerodynamically, and probably suspension as well. As here comes Llewellyn. And Wilson back in the outside wall. Giglio, P3, looking to the inside of Wilson for P2. Wallen trying to get his lap back. Looks to the inside.
Big bottom.
Not quite able to make the pass there. Get that itching feeling we are about to have a wreck. Over Hayden's bumper, trying at this point don't know if he's just trying to get his lap back or if he's just trying to mess with the 56. There is a history between the 56 and the 23. We have seen it. As you got Giglio to the inside of Wilson again for second spot. Of course, these guys, they want the 23 to either get around the 56 or just move. Giglio looks to the inside of Llewellyn, not for position. I think Llewellyn's probably just used his tires up at this point. Say that, Llewellyn still fighting on that outside. I think he still wants to try and get his lap back. And contact between the 16 and the 23. Giglio throws it on the apron, going for the slider. And Llewellyn trying to go for a crossover. I think he had to get out of it. So Giglio officially able to lock on to 56's bumper here. battle for the lead, coming to 40 to go. Looks to the inside. P6 comes out of cover. That's going to throw all that dirty air on him. You see he loosely goes in the car. Wilson running the top lane. Still has speed in that 51. If they have one more pit stop, if that 51 can keep it here in this pack, that last pit stop, he's his quick repair. He has still a really good chance to get his third win of the season. Go 2 in a row. He got right back in the outside wall. The handling of that thing is just gone. We got Cooper just behind. What I say earlier about Cooper passing the field, he has done so up to P4. Started 19th, up to 4th. So it looks like the leaders are migrating towards the top. As I say that, Roll still running the bottom. Giglio with a run, gets to the rear bumper. He's going to shoot to the inside through 3 and 4. Has the lead. Hayden going for the crossover. Blake now going to have him on the top side. They stay side by side through the front straight into 1. That was just about contact there. Bull trying to fight on the bottom. Giglio clears, heading into turn 3. Say that Hayden trying to. He may be right on the quarter panel there, but can't stay with it. Giglio, your leader off of 4. So Wilson looking to the outside of the P6 for P2. Damage. Hurt him. He's going to try it again here. Just can't get it to rotate through middle of the corner. .35 laps to go. So Wilson goes to the inside of the 56. Parks it on his door. Contact is made. Lean on each other through turns 2. Down the back straight. Still side by side. And Lowell slams them. Knock it off, Hayden.
Ooh. Your mic does work.
Yeah, I keyed up and said that shit is loud tight.
All of our mics work.
All right. Hayden, P3. And Wilson still trying to fight on that outside side. That car is absolutely destroyed at this point. trying to get around the 56 again. Every attempt has landed with him being put in the fence or doored all the way down to the apron. Coming to 30 to go. Cooper up to P2, 1.1 seconds back to the 16 of Giglio. I'd like to go through the field, but I feel like what I do is this is finally going to completely blow over. But does look like final green flag pit cycles are underway. So we'll take a second. We'll kind of go through the field here. Our fifth on back, we have Mike Fisher. Still is running sixth. We got Price in the C1 round at top 10 right now, but like I said, pit cycles are underway. P. Paul, P11, Scherer 12. And last car on the lead lap is this 15 machine of Jeremy Scherer. Everyone else coming down pit road. Wallen still trying to get his lap back. First car 1 lap down. Stern down and away there. See him exiting pit road on the apron. Giglio has just about drove away from this field, inching close to the final quarter of this race. Cooper P2, 1.5 seconds back. Hayden, looks like that started driving away from the 51. And I don't know what they're doing there. 51 and the 23. Comes down pit road. Short pit, come out in front of the 56. Imagine it is planned. And Lowell grabs the outside ball in turn 3. Looks like it is heavy traffic there just behind Matt Stern, flying through with fresh tires, going around the 33 of Ron Watt, or where's my help? 04 goes around the 23 of Lowalla. As more pit stops underway here, Casey Graves down on pit road, as well as the 44 of P. Paul Mullins. Your top 7 yet to come down pit road. 25 laps to go.
Promise you, I'm not the one. That was tough. What you have to say, Blake?
I was freaking watching you, Mike.
Oh, no, Price. Rex getting on to pit road.
That's what I thought, Blake. God damn. Said that was
Fisher and Price both.
Sorry, people are talking.
Wreck on the pit road.
That's what I thought, Dalton.
There's a spot.
close to signing.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm pitting. 29 pitting.
Damn, it's all spicy tonight.
I haven't even really seen you win a race, let alone talk shit about me qualifying for pro.
Oh, that was tough.
I mean, you qualified, but does one of you have enough money to get you a spot? I mean, if I ask, maybe, but I don't want to be a paid driver like the rest of them. So.
All things to talk shit about. That is a wild one.
Okay, Giglio comes down kind of pit road. Hoytsma gonna inherit the race lead. $20 to go. Roll down and away, side by side with 29 and Cooper.
I think you insulting the third one would have been more offensive.
No, just shut the fuck up and ready to get this shit over with.
I'm with
We're
Cliff
bored.
on this one.
Well, hook somebody.
When's the stage caution?
Get over here, Cliff.
Oh shit, get his ass.
When are you taking those 2 tires? Lucas will lap.
I've accepted defeat. I don't want you fucking wreck.
It's bad I don't. I just rather this go caution free to the end. But that is an absolute gaggle in front of the 97, and I think he sees it. Backing off saying, nope. That's about 20 pounds of nope in a 10-pound bag as Lowell throws it pretty wide up the middle, goes around both the 26s and the 33. Gonna get his lap back from the 16 of Giglio. Wait, no. Giglio. Sorry, just pit. There. Wait, what? My brain's got this battle for a potential race lead, actually. Never mind, ignore me. Or no, Cooper's in front. I don't know what the damn is. Lucas hasn't pit yet. Wilson will cycle out as the leader.
Lucas, how many short are you?
I gotta pit 2 laps. If I had committed to it, I might have been able to do it, but it wouldn't have won the race.
I definitely thought you were going to be closer than that. That's why I said that.
Bro, what are you doing?
Good God, what is going on there?
The fuck are you doing hitting me in the middle of the corner?
You're just a fuck stick. This just needs to be the RB series at this point because there's so much beef.
Wreck it! Wreck it! Wreck it! Yes, speed, wreck it!
I'll hook this guy. I'll hook him.
Oh,
Pit this time, pit this time.
Lucas gonna come down pit road. So Brad Wilson gonna inherit this race lead. Nick Cooper flying like a bat out of hell behind him, trying to reel him in. Just got around Dalton Hayes. But you got Giglio all in just behind.
Damn, that pro talent blew right by you, Dalton.
I hope with 10 laps and he retires at Atlanta, he blows by me.
battle for second here. Giglio looking to the inside of the 29. Does not able to make that happen through 3 and 4. Laps starting to dwindle.
Like, blue light, baby.
I'm sorry, Lucas is too busy making monkey sounds. I don't think he can control his race car. What was that?
Don't ever text two guys.
Oh, good God, he actually took 2.
I'll try to bring out a caution.
Oh, that's scary. Too wide for second spot there. Giglio takes second away from the 29. Coming to 11 laps to go. We're about to have the battle for the race lead. Giglio is all but reeled in the 51 machine of Bradley Wilson. 11 laps to go. Giglio drops it to the bottom. Through 3 and 4, looking to clear. Giglio retakes the race lead off corner number 4.
Walking, what's your cash app, buddy?
Giglio
Oh,
looking
Tank
for
Pepper
his
can't catch me.
5th win of the season. Wilson P2 under fire from the 29 of Nick Cooper. Has the run. Backs off. Does not take it through 1 and 2. Save that. Try and put that power down, get that, so you can get a run off to right behind them. Side by side through 3 and 4. That side by side, the gloves see that in the rear view. And Cooper able to take the spot off turn 2 down the back straight. So 6/10 is the gap between the 16 and the 29. Does Cooper have something for Giglio? I'll monitor that as it develops. We'll go a little further back here, see what we got any more too wide action going on. Does not immediately look so. We got a battle between Swiss and Beach. For 10th. It's a pretty big gap back to the 44, Cliff Mullins. Last car on the lead lap is the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. About to go a lap down to the 16 of Giglio.
You didn't have to do that, but thank you.
They can't hear you.
So with Scherer going a lap down, that leaves the 3 of Dakota Lee. Last car on the lead lap.
Now that
5
one
laps
ain't
to
got
go.
light. He might. He just don't know how to use the fucker.
You say that, I've actually heard him before.
We gotta
Not
definitely
pretty.
talk about Neo. Oh, okay, come on. Keep it together. Just keep it together for like 4 more minutes. It's almost over. The pain and suffering is almost over. 4 laps to go.
That Swiss does when he gets drunk and passes out on stream.
You have me confused with Beta.
I don't remember hearing a single noise from DG whenever he passed out screaming that one time. I just remember waiting to see if that motherfucker was going to fall out the chair.
He didn't, but your brother did.
You damn right he did. I've got the fucking video of that thanks to you, buddy.
That was a good night. 3 laps to go, Blake Giglio.
Race car, go boom.
Got a little bit of a kerfluffle going on back here. Doesn't like it's a double foul at all. 2 laps to go from Atlanta.
Somebody wrecked.
Giglio just wants to see that white flag. Oh, good God. Neo blink.
No balls.
Let's see how good you really are.
That's the one thing Trent would probably actually suspend me for, so I'm not gonna.
Wow. Smells like pussy in here.
White flag. 1 lap to go. The
Atlanta
suffering.
and intentional yellows in SRL do not really go together.
Oh, yeah, they do. Where's Patsy Catalano when you need a motherfucker?
Fucking cantaloupe.
Yeah, wreck it, Lucas.
Through 3 and 4 for the final time here tonight. Scoring his 5th win of the season, it's going to be Blake Giglio at Hotlanta.
Gosh.
Second goes to the 29
That's
machine
my pro
of
daddy.
Nick Cooper.
You go, baby.
Third goes to the 51 of
Shut
Bradley
the fuck up.
Wilson.
Nobody asked you, Blake.
Fourth goes to the 56 of Hayden Lowell. And round out your top 5 is the 4
Never
machine
forget,
of Casey
I beat
Graves.
you once here, and
Then
that's
it's
my claim to
Stidham,
fame.
Hayes,
if you
Pointsma,
get to
Evers, and
Pro
Beach,
Series.
your top 10.
I got bad news for you, Andrew.
Listen, I'm holding on. I'm holding that hope for you, brother.
It may have ended yesterday.
I still fucking hate this goddamn track. We need to stop ever racing here.
Thank
No.
you, Trenton, for putting this on the track. It's my favorite track, and I hope we keep racing here every season.
No, it's not. Your favorite track's Richmond.
To go to, my favorite one to race on is this one.
I don't know. I vaguely remember that. Sorry, I had a stroke. I vaguely remember me having a drunk conversation with Swiss like 4 years ago. His favorite track to drive on is Richmond. Anyways, now that my final brain cell for the afternoon has been expended, let's get Balake. Hey, the winter thing actually worked this week. Cool. Blake! Blake?
Hey, how's it going?
It is going. It looks like the tire saving strategy worked in your favor tonight, and it got yourself your 5th win of the season. Talk me through your Hotlanta adventure.
Yeah, it was hot, right? You know, the lanes were moving all night, which was fun. I think that, you know, the strategy was to save your tire there and kind of just push it, you know, at the end of the runs. And that's exactly what we did here tonight, and we were able to come out on top.
Yes, sir. If we actually had a caution, call it even maybe a green, white, checkered scenario, do you think you'd be able to hold everyone off? And what would the plan be for tires?
I think you could have got away with 2 if you got them up to temp right. But I probably would have just took 4 and, you know, hope for the best just because, you know, it was really loose on 2. Lucas took 2 there, and the speed was good. It was just kind of, you know, a handful. So I probably would have took 4. Try or go back a couple spots and have that grip underneath me there to try to make a charge there at the end.
Well, 10-4, buddy. You got yourself, once again, your 5th win of the season here tonight. Better for points, especially with a rather off day for the 97. You got any sponsor shout-outs on that 01/16?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, how it was just hosted, right? Is that why it was all mixed up? Probably.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you for working on the fly there, getting that session put up and hosted so we could race tonight. Shout out to you've heard on the series and broadcasting obviously as well. I want to give a shout out to Wanagoon's OG Gear, Casey for making this paint. Shout out to Nick there and Bradley. Well, really we had in the voice channel tonight. I had Nick, Hayden, and Casey, Lucas, all them guys. So we had overall grouped voice chat had a good finish. Brad, Wanagoon's teammate, ran 3rd, so good night for him as well. So yeah, all those people, those BGR engines were good tonight, and looking forward to next week.
Yes, sir. Enjoy the off week next week, and we'll see you. I don't know. I think we're at Dega in 2 weeks.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Giglio, you're a winner here tonight. Go ahead and get P2 up on in here. The number 29 machine of Nick Cooper. Nick, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, I think it was around lap 25. I think we put the onboard camera on you. You were running around 18th or so. I think right when the tires really started kind of fall apart. And I said, well, we'll give it a little bit. We'll probably see why he's not, I call him Super Cooper because he tends to pass the whole field by the end of the thing. And here we are, P2. Talk me through your night.
Yeah, I just I knew there was going to be a ton of tire fall off, so I just sat back and waited for the track to get hotter and hotter and the rubber on it, and moved around and just started moving.
Yes, sir, man. If we had like a late race caution or green white checkered, what would have been the plan? Were you taking 2-4 or staying out and just risking it?
I don't really have a plan with a track like that. The fall off is so much, you just take 4 and hope it was right.
10-4. Well, if we had a green white checkered there, do you think you had anything for Blake?
Probably not. He's just better on the bottom, and I can't run the bottom there for some reason.
Well, fair enough, man. Well, by the way, you got yourself a P2 out of this, so congrats on that. You got any sponsor shout-outs in that car?
Well, I just got to thank you guys for putting this on, all the adminning and DG and everybody that makes this possible, and just everybody that Low Dragon for working together and everything, and it was fun.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you.
Nick Cooper, P2 here tonight. Going to pull in P351 of Sir Bradley Wilson. Bradley, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, you started P8, and to say you had an eventful afternoon/evening would be the understatement. But you did get the last lap, got yourself the P3 out of the ordeal. Go ahead, talk me through it.
Yeah, I was a little oblivious because I read Atlanta. I thought we were a new Atlanta, so I ain't doing that. I see old Wild Horse Broadcasting Network streaming Atlanta, but it looks like old Atlanta. Now I want to do it. Didn't see that it was a hosted. Got in here. I see why Hayden didn't want me in here now, but the 51 was fast all night long. I think we pit a little too early, but given the damage on the car, I think it was kind of the right call. Wish we could have stayed out a little bit longer, maybe had something for Blake at the end, but yeah, I guess all that door for a P4.
Yes, sir. And yeah, unfortunately, it was not like how it was last week with the Phantom right side damage. This right side damage, I can actually see it, and it says it was like, yep, that sucker is hurting. But you got it fixed up and brought it home P3, so congrats on that. Any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Guys, shout out Wanagoon's OG Gear Stat Stack for bringing us on board for this season. Many, many more to come, hopefully. Guys, shout out you for putting this on. Everyone for racing. We had a green flag race. Now, I enjoy me a green flag race, but I will say, Blake Giglio's usually going to win. Just going to say.
Yeah, he kind of has a habit of doing that.
Yeah. No, usually Lucas sometimes puts an end to it. It's usually one of those two. But
so
wish we
fun
been
fact. I remember this. He said this like 2 years ago. Atlanta is Lucas's worst mile and a half, and he said that as he won. So,
Yeah, that sounds like Lucas.
So take what you want from that. But I do remember him saying that as he won the race.
It can't be that bad then.
I know, right? That's like Hayden says Charlotte is his worst track as he wins at Charlotte. So I don't know. I just suck everywhere. So I don't know that feeling.
Well, maybe you just got to say every track's your worst track, and then boom, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go break my neck. All right, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you.
Bradley Wilson, P3, and with that, I'm gonna go break my neck. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. I think we're at Dega. Bye.